Hello. It is me again, Motions Biz, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. And I hope that this video finds you well. Before I get started, of course, to all my subscribers, old and new, I just want to welcome you. Thank you. I always like to express my appreciation as, being very new to this, and with you trusting me enough to watch my videos and actually interact with the community here. I really appreciate that very much. As of today, as of this video, we have 78 subscribers. Woohoo! So there it is, 78 subscribers. That is super cool. So that's my blessing this morning. This video that I will be sharing with you today is a little different from my videos just because I will be sharing the credit journey of a person, a friend who is like my sister, who also shared a credit journey with me on her own with the things that I showed her, and it has made a difference. And she is now learning the power of leveraging your personal credit and building business credit as well. And as I said, this lady got approved for the American Business Plus for $8,000, and her own community credit union actually give her an instant line of credit and a business credit card as well, right on the spot when she opened her business checking account. And I'll tell you the story. The reason why I like to share this story because it has made a difference in her life. And I am aware that there are a lot of you people out there sitting on amazing personal credit scores and just don't have any idea how to leverage that. Now, a lot of you here also, of course, are already very far advanced in their credit journey. But for the ones who may have come across this video for the first time, think about it and just realize that if you have been very good and disciplined with your credit and working a 9-to-5 job and wanted to make a change, but never really have an idea how to get started, form a company and do something. I think it has made a big difference in my life and in other people's lives that I've shared it with. And I think it is up to us to really explore that option. But this is my friend right here is a very good example of a person who had no idea what she had. She has a home, she has a fully paid car, almost paid mortgages on her home, and but lives a very simple, unpretentious, and assuming life. I also want to express here that credit unions are the best. I love Navy Federal. I just became a member a few months back. And of course, there are community credit unions and there are federal credit unions. And Navy Fed, of course, is a federal credit union. But even community credit unions, if you are a member, go in there, ask questions, see what products they have, and see what they can offer you. Let's say if you would like to start a business, they are very friendly, so easy to talk to, and you'll never know. You might be able to find something that you can get started with. So credit unions, my friends, I'm a big fan already, and I had no idea before about credit unions. So definitely, my friend here, when she went there to open her business checking account, of course, on my nagging her, after we established her LLC, gave her an instant line of credit and a business credit card, and even offered her also a personal loan credit card on her personal side. But knowing who she is, which I will explain to you later, she just took like the minimum. So I was like, what the heck? But anyway, let me proceed. Now, the fact that you clicked on this video and is actually watching it means that you are already on your own credit journey. You may be in the beginning, in the middle, or you are there who already knows the ins and outs of credit and realizes the benefits of leveraging credit. Well, I did not start out that way. I was one of those people, and so is my friend, who did not believe in getting so much credit. It was just like credit was like it was like taboo, because okay, you're gonna have this credit and all. And I am sure that a lot of people also share this concept that they're not aware of credit. They don't even know what TransUnion or Equifax or Experian is. And that was me. I was one of those. I had no idea how it worked. I had no clue that different lenders will can pull from different, I would say, credit bureaus. I mean, I had no idea. And when my credit history before was like, whatever I received in the mail, I activated it, not even realizing whether it's a hard pull or a soft pull. So don't laugh, but that was me. I know that many of you here also have people in their lives, that person that just really matters to you, who is like your sister, your brother, that that whatever trouble you get into or whatever you need, they just know how to be there and know how to support you and be there no matter what, through thick and thin. And I'm lucky to have one of those friends who is like my sister. And this is her. And the way I met her was she was the business manager for this multi-million-dollar therapy company that I acquired like 10 years ago. And I will also share that story in the future on what happened there. But at that time, when I acquired that company, which I will be talking about in the future, I had no idea about credit. We worked with, what cash we had because we never had any issues with cash flow because our business was therapy and we were being paid by Medicare, a lot of these commercial insurance companies, and it was just there. And because this company that I acquired by just being a good person, but yeah, that's true, and just helping out the owner at that time really allowed me to acquire that multi-million-dollar company. But anyway, that company already has an amazing Dun and Bradstreet score. This, I did not know this until recently. It had excellent history, and the owner himself was really like, he was this investor that just had, assets and stuff. But when that clinic closed, this friend of mine was working there. She was actually quitting because she didn't like the administrators. So when I acquired this company and the transition was taking place, she helped with the transition and was doing all the paperwork and stuff, and she helped me, and that's how I met her. But when we got to know each other, I offered her the job for her to stay on with the company, but it's now under me. She didn't hesitate. To make a long story short, she has been a very loyal friend, and when that company actually went down, okay, hear this, that company went down the drain because I gave it up due to a life incident. But we have been friends since then, and in these new ventures that I have, especially this new company that I started, she is still helping me out, and now she is the business manager again. Sorry, I went a little bit out of tangent there, but anyway, I just thought that was a little relevant for the background of this lady. Now, anyway, when I started my company, this new, I call it my baby company, started in June of 2021, formed that LLC. I also encouraged her to form her LLC since she was the management company who took care of a lot of the financial side of it, bookkeeping, accounting, payroll. So instead of paying her directly on her person, I suggested that she form her own company as well, because I also wanted her to be able to enjoy the benefits of being in business for herself. So we did that. I think we opened it in September, but you know what? It might have been in August. I'm not really sure, but we did. We went to the Secretary of State had all that straightened out, and I had to keep nudging her to actually do it. So once the LLC was formed and she had all the paperwork, it was approved. So I told her to open a business checking and savings account, a business account. And when I learned that she was with a credit union, and of course, I'm a big fan of credit unions, I was so excited and told her, okay, go to your community credit union and open a savings and a checking account. Okay, I said, not just a checking, not just a savings, but both. You have to open that, and then you have to ask if they have any available products, lines of credit, credit cards, or whatever. Just talk to the bank, because she has had a relationship with this bank for a very long time. She has her mortgage with them. She has her car loan with them. So I knew that she will have a very good chance right there. So just also as a shout out to all the community credit unions out there, you're amazing. You're helping a lot of people. And my friend here is proof that you guys are really for your members. So anyway, Community Credit Union is located in Florida. And she did open her account, and she did not even know. I mean, this lady had no idea that she had an Experian credit score of 770. She did not know this until the rep from the credit union told her about it, because this person was offering her all these kinds of credit. And, being the scaredy cat that she is when it comes to credit, she was like, she didn't know what to do, and she had to call me and said, okay, what do I take? Which one do I, accept? And I was like, okay, take it easy, but do this and do that. So we did things and, made it right for her. But anyway, still, credit unions again, community credit unions, federal credit unions, very helpful. It's just so different. I have banked with big banks for many years, and now I am just a big fan of credit unions, and I won't get tired of talking about them and really appreciating them. So this were her cards when she walked out of that community credit union. Instant credit extended to her without her even knowing that she is sitting on a 770 Experian credit score. And as I always said, the reason I'm sharing the journey of other people that I have shared it as well is also to be able to reach out there to people who are like me and my friend, who had no idea about credit and never knew how to leverage that. And so now it has really helped my business. And for you out there who's just starting out, please look around, study, research, because it is only you who can change your life. You will change your life. You will be able to. You have that power. You have that ability. I'm serious. I mean, I've been so down and low right after I gave up that company that I had before. I had to start from the ground up. It was not easy, but with faith and just believing that there's always something that you can do for yourself, you can do it, my friend. I would say that YouTube University was my saving grace, because when I started this new company in June, that was when I started searching for, you know, business line of credit. And that's how I found a lot of these influencers on YouTube that talk about finances, building business credit, how to establish your business right. And so that's what I did. And thank you to all those people. And I always, mention them because I also subscribe to their channels. After a few weeks, when she opened her business account with her community credit union, I encouraged her to apply for the American Express Business Plus, knowing her credit score was amazing and she just had an excellent business credit profile. So she did not even want to do that. So I sat with her on the computer and we applied together. So we were watching, that thing go in there. I was like telling her what to put in there, her information, because she did not want to do it herself. So we did it. And so when we hit that submit button, she was practically biting her nails. And then it just kept going round and round and round. And finally, it just said approved. And we just, we were like kids. We were just so happy. And I was so happy for her because now she believes in the power of, leveraging your personal credit score and using credit to start your own journey in business. And she just has all this avenue right now, and she's learning with me. As you can see, she had this credit card months ago, but as of December, she practically did not use it for anything. So again, thank you so much for being here and watching this video. And like I said, I like to share my credit journey, and sometimes I apologize if, I get carried away, but sharing my credit journey hopefully will inspire some of you just to, begin your own journey as well, because it's not impossible and there are avenues out there and opportunities. I mean, just look for it, search for it. So anyway, again, my 78 subscribers, thank you very much. And I will see you on my next video. Have a wonderful and blessed day.